Great practical joke, Jim. Got me go to the annex. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So this was Blacklight Retribution, a cyberpunk-themed first-person shooter developed by Zombie Studios and published by Perfect World Entertainment. This free-to-play first-person shooter launched back in 2012 and was praised by critics and fans alike for its great gunplay, interesting mechanics, high-end graphics, and creative customization. This praise was especially surprising considering the fact that this game was a sequel to their last game, Blacklight Tango Down, and, I mean, look, I haven't actually played that game, but judging from the review scores, they could have released a pile of baked beans as a sequel and people would have probably liked it more. The point is that back in the day, this game was a smash hit, both on PC and eventually on PS4 when it released for that platform in 2013. I was one of those early fans who hopped on the game fairly soon after it launched. I was 13 and had just discovered that free-to-play games existed outside of miniclips, so seeing this game basically blew my tiny prepubescent mind. That's a weird sentence. Should I take that up? Okay, but what exactly made this game so great? Well, for one thing, the gunplay was fantastic. Back in 2012, there wasn't nearly as many free-to-play FPS games as there are today, and there were even fewer actually good ones. So having a free-to-play shooter with gunplay that could actually rival something like Call of Duty was a really impressive achievement for the time. Also, there was a crazy amount of customization in this game. Every gun in the game could be customized with barrels, stocks, scopes, magazines, and muzzles to give you control over exactly what your gun felt like, and how it performed in the match. And that type of customization didn't end with the guns. Your character could also be entirely unique, with the various helmets, gear, and armor pieces you equipped affecting how you play the game. But honestly, I think the main reason Blacklight worked, and the main reason I and many others stuck around with it for so long, is because of the entirely unique mechanics it brought to the table. The first of these is the weapon depots scattered throughout the map. By racking up points in the match, you could use these depots to buy things during the game, everything from health refills to rocket launchers to giant indestructible mech suits. I mean, you know, obviously there's a right choice here. Now, I'm not saying that Titanfall totally ripped this idea off and stole it for their game, but no, I totally am. Those greedy, thieving bastards! These hard suits, as they were called, were really fun to stomp around in and mow people down with, but they were also surprisingly balanced. A skilled player could destroy a distracted or unaware hard suit with a few carefully placed rockets, or simply burn the pilot out with a flamethrower. A flamethrower? Let's try that again. A flamethrower, and steal the hard suit for themselves. But as cool as this mechanic was, I don't think it was the reason that Blacklight stuck around for as long as it did. The main reason I, and many others, played Blacklight for so long is because of the one unique mechanic I have yet to see introduced in any other game, the HRV, or Hyper Reality Visor. With the press of a button, every player in the match can see all of their teammates, objectives, and enemies through walls. Now, I know when I say that at first, it's gonna sound, you know, really stupid and unbalanced, but in reality, it's kinda genius. First of all, you can't just run around with it up all the time. You can only use it for a few seconds at a time before waiting for it to recharge. Also, you can't shoot while it's up, so there's an element of strategy of choosing when to use it. If you decide to pop your visor while running around a corner and come face to face with a big angry man with a gun, you're probably gonna have a bad time of it. But what I love about this mechanic is how it allows players to always be running to and from engagements. In a game like Call of Duty, for example, your average match consists of you running around or crouching in corners, hoping you see the bad guys before they shoot you, and either dying to someone who has much better aim than you or who simply snuck up and shot you in the back. Heck, on larger maps, you might be running around for a while before you even see another enemy to shoot at. Not so in Blacklight. The HRV makes sure you always have situational awareness. That's not a hard word to say. The HRV always makes sure you have situational awareness of who and what is around you, with the knowledge that everyone else on the map knows where you are too. It also makes camping virtually impossible, as every player in the match can see where that stupid sniper is hiding and get the jump on him. I mean, unless he's one of those people who bought the HRV disruptor to just, you know, make everyone else's game worse. Why is this a thing, Blacklight? Why did you add this? This was such a dumb idea. So in summary, I can't exactly describe why the HRV is such a great mechanic. You've really just got to jump in and try it for yourself to see how good it is. So with all this great stuff to love about Blacklight Retribution, why is it shutting down? Well, in short, time happened. Yeah, I get that's not a very satisfying answer. Look, online games rarely last forever, despite what some MMOs would have you believe. Holy crap, this game is older than I am. At some point, companies just can't justify keeping up the servers to a game that isn't making them any money. And yeah, that sucks, I know, but hey, welcome to capitalism, I guess. Hooray. And video games as a medium are almost uniquely terrible at preserving their history. Once the servers go off, you probably aren't going to be able to play that online game ever again, and that sucks. As admittedly stupid as it feels to say, this game was a pretty big part of my life. It's like learning that every copy of your favorite childhood movie is going to be destroyed and you can't watch it again. Sure, it doesn't affect your day-to-day life or anything like that, but it's just a weird part of your life that you feel like you're never going to be able to get back. It just seems really weird to me that games as a medium are so bad about preserving their history. I mean, just spend a few minutes on Google and you can probably find hundreds of games that you just can't play anymore for various reasons. It's just a shame that game preservation doesn't seem to be a big deal to any of the companies putting these games out. Past them getting the money out of the game, they don't really seem to care about what happens to it, and that sucks. Look, I get that really preserving anything is essentially useless in the end. Sure, we've got a lot of stuff backed up now, but one day tapes will fail, servers will go down, pictures will fade, videotapes will rot away, and everything stored in the so-called cloud will be lost forever. Time will pass, and eventually the earth will grow cold and still, all of humanity's achievements reduced to rubble and dust as this planet we call Earth breathes its last under a dying sun. In the end, everything, the universe itself can't and won't be preserved. Nothing will last, so really, what's the point in anything? What's the point in any of this? Oh, look at that! It looks like they're leaving the servers up on the PS4 for the time being, so that's good. If you got a PS4, you can still play it. Go check it out. It's a fun game. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go lie down on the bathroom floor and just think about my life for a while. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, why not, like the video? And if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. Or don't. I mean, life is short. Do what you want, I guess. Bye.